The president is on his way back to the White House after leaving a day early from the G7 summit in Canada. The White House is citing the conflict between Israel and Iran as the reason for the early departure.
That's right. The U.S. and Israel say they want to stop Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon, though the U.S. has indicated it has no interest in getting involved. The president yesterday continued his push for talks, saying he believes a deal is possible. Naomi Ruckham has more from New York.
President Donald Trump cut short his trip to the G7 in Canada, returning to Washington overnight as the latest Israel-Iran conflict stretches into a fifth day.
I have to be back early for obvious reasons.
In a social media post, the president said his early exit does not have to do with ceasefire negotiations, also adding that it's, quote, much bigger than that. For weeks, President Trump pushed Iran to re-enter talks on its nuclear program.
I think a deal will be signed or something will happen, but a deal will be signed. And I think Iran is foolish not to sign one.
Monday, the president warned that everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran, without explaining why. U.S. officials tell CBS News that American forces are not joining Israel's offensive, though the Pentagon has deployed more assets to the region, including another carrier strike group. Israel released video of its strikes on military targets in Iran, though blasts Monday also hit this building during a live broadcast of Iran state TV. This morning, Israel said it has killed another top Iranian military official. Israeli officials have defended the strikes as necessary to curtail Iran's nuclear program.
The truth of the matter is there was no other choice.
Sirens and blasts rocked Tel Aviv and Jerusalem this morning. The U.S. State Department is warning Americans not to travel to Israel. The embassy in Jerusalem says it's not in a position to assist with evacuations.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio also left the G7 summit early with President Trump. Though before leaving, the president did sign a statement with the other G7 leaders expressing support for Israel, affirming that Iran can never have a nuclear weapon and emphasizing the importance of de-escalation and protection of civilians.
Well, back here in our area.